Let's continue on this journey, my charaiveti journey I shared in my book. And today I take you to the year 2018, when we were somewhat settled in to our life in South Africa as a little family of 4. And all the beautiful underlying patterns of our makeup as humans start showing up. And the reality of our choices becomes very vivid and visceral. I meet guilt, and I really become aware of just the destructive force that it is. And being Afrikaans, a white Afrikaans girl, brought up in a Dutch Reformed church, my goodness, with the awareness and the mentality that my parents shared and offered me as gifts, I was born into privilege, and I own that, and I live with that with an open-hearted knowing, wanting to share and honor all of it. So in 2018, here's how it reads. The reality of life in a third world country with my love that is from a first world experience is turning out to be an exquisite burden that has my insides burning with guilt. I'm in tears. There's joy and exhaustion. I meet this guilt in strange places. I'm trying to prove my worth and share my understanding. It is contrived, and I face my consequences. Recognizing guilt is only the first step. We build homes thinking this might make us feel better about the amount of space we occupy. We run in places and lend a helping hand. But here's the thing, though, lending a hand to someone that did not ask for it carries consequence. A slap in the face makes sure I feel the boundary I crossed without permission. Well, then I come home and I watch my girls dance, and I sit down and cry. Whew, it was a potent year that year. 2018, I met myself in strange places. So on one of the excursions, something happens where I don't want to go into the details because I feel poetry brings beautiful language to all our experiences. But just imagine when we throw a stone or are thrown by stones, whether that's words or actual rocks. Why is that? So in my mother tongue, I write a Klip Gooi. This was after we had built homes in spaces where people supposedly were in need of homes. Okay. Ek wil nog dans, saam dans, deur mekaar oorwaar, tog daar is 'n kans, en skielik brand in my bobeen. 'n Klip, hard gegooi. Tande wat blink, ander wat lag, my been brand, maar vernedering, die eintlike seer. En kwaad brand eerste deur, wie, waar, hoekom? Hoekom? Eina dis seer, maar my smile probeer, braaf is my siel, verstaan, bloei deur. Wat maak ons as ons klip gooi, hè? Wat is die doel? Om die hartseer te voel. En skielik is my vuur vol sand, my smile voel aangeplak, wie is ek in die milieu? My hart breek vir die, wat so baie vir so lank moes voel, my kop verstaan, my lyf is kwaad. My hart brand vol trane. Ons bouhuis, klip En sement, steen vir steen, my hande deel die taak, ons gee aan sonder wraak, ons deel spasie en leer met grasie. Tog stadig nou. Min wetend, vra eers, die doen is makliker wanneer die storie asem kry. Vra eers anders, maak die doen seer. Wat maak my vel kleur, my hier wees wakker in jou? Dieselfde vrees wat mense hulle self laat inkoop het vir so onnodig lank. Ek verstaan, dan weer nie. Hoe kan ek? My lyf, my kleur, stem, nie my keuse nie. My daaglikse beweging wel. So wat se rede gee ek jou nou om klip te gooi? 'n Klip gooi ver, lê die waarheid lank. This is Prince. So I share with you my work very raw, very real, in real time. As it came to me is how I want to share it with you in this specific moment on this platform. In the time when I became aware of my language, poetry, and I call in mentors like Bernard Levinson, and I start playing on stage and on TV, and I'm writing story. Here is a poem about creativity. I'll say one more thing. It's when our hearts crack open with the amount of feeling and self-awareness or realization of our deepest, darkest, shadowy bits that we crack open spaces where words come in and they flow, or a form of creativity becomes allowed to be. Okay, so here you go, creativity. I sit, I stare into oblivion, feeling lost, possibility in the frost, recognizing all, a sensation, ripples, sitting on the fence, smelling smoke, aware, golden flames burning, a creative fire yearning for more, time, space, always choice, claim it, awareness, the witness, awareness, the witness within. And so I find my focus, and a poem is born called Focus. That was a very rich year, 2018, 2019. A lot was cracked open, as you can see. So thank you for staying here with me and diving in. I appreciate you. A poem called Focus. A craving, something important, a need, a desire. You sneak up, leading me on, steering me forward, keeping me engaged. Nothing else matters. Focus. Movement, action, clarity, amalgamation, metamorphosis, and it's realized. I stand now, ready to focus. Thank you. Always in love. Tomorrow we dive into the year 2020 when so much came to be for all of us. Oh my gosh. Okay, just love.